old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
Did you just join?
This has to end.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay.
Don't get hunted.
Killing
Oh.
monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay, he said no, but his lip sync looked like he said oi. I wonder what language this game was originally made in. I've played through this game so many times I don't even know.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Hey, man.
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not
I'm
what
doing a
worries
max
me.
level playthrough of The Witcher right now.
You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated
Yep.
battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble.
Only for the experience.
She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here,
Yeah.
mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
No.
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm.
Well, to do a
With
max level
Yennefer?
playthrough, you have to get max
Good
level
luck.
on the first playthrough and then go to New Game Plus, because there's no New Game Plus Plus in this. Unless you have PC and then you mod that in.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
I would
we
have had
trained.
to kill
Those were the days.
literally 100,000
Little
enemies
she-devil.
to get to level 100.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Because I did the math for the
Didn't
experience.
end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri, I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls. Show me what you got.
Ready for a fight, I see, huh?
Damn it, I'm gonna have to re-equip my fucking skills. I'm supposed to be able to drink 3 of those, but 1 put my toxicity straight to 70. Oh well. Okay.
Of course, when armies
What kind of
pass,
structure are you fighting?
necrophage is followed. Let's go before
Those are
any more
ghouls.
show up.
But I'm on hard. I have to be on hard. My build is so OP, I'll just walk through the game if I'm not.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this
What are you
is
talking
yours?
about? Take your OP build on easy mode and just walk around one-hitting everyone. I mean, the minor villains, one hit. Be like a typical villain, talking down to everyone.
Yeah, now my toxicity's working right. I'm just gonna re-equip all my skills. Alright, everything should be working properly. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's working properly now. What? Wait. My steel sword is invisible.
Learn how to fight with an invisible sword. Ha 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 ha.
Why is that a thing? I mean, it works the same. Strange.
Where do you think you're going?
Maybe they
Ever tell
didn't.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about
Maybe
how
they
useful
didn't
they
think
are as
to.
creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting
Animate
corpses, they
a
prevent
Toussaint weapon
epidemics.
at the New Game Plus
Did he know
scene.
they eat the living as well?
No.
That's why it's
Really upset
invisible.
him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
Welcome
But
back.
griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us
Oh,
anything.
there's witches,
You were in
werewolves,
need.
vampires,
We
and
helped.
ghouls, and what else?
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
There's a lot of different creatures in this game.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Have you not played The Witcher?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long
I thought
black
you had-
hair.
I thought you did.
Seen anyone like that?
What?
No.
I thought
But-
played The Witcher 3.
There's an inn here
I've never
in
played The
White
Witchers.
Orchard. Sole one
Oh.
around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides,
It's my
the
favorite story
innkeep's
mode
my
game.
cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Come on, Roach.
Can I... Damn it, can I fix my sword?
Now become true sword master. Learn to fight with your sword not there.
Okay. Oh! It disappeared. Oh wait, no it didn't. It's right there. It's still invisible. Damn it! It's a cool looking sword too.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here?
If that doesn't fix, I'm gonna have to call this
Maybe it's
The Witcher
war.
3, the invisible
Corpses
sword
everywhere,
playthrough.
the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Thanks, Dave. Don't tell me about the sweet. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman was hunting your eyes, started poking master. Weren't found, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was some drowner that had sucked on him.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
This scene always confused me. Like, when someone reacts like that, they would push the guy over or something. But
What?
was he just being dramatic to be dramatic?
What?
That old guy. Oh, you're not watching the stream. That old guy.
I'm watching the stream, but I'm watching the show at the same time.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines?
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done. Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Check. Lesh.
Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Is that a human or the normal roster?
These guys just want to fight.
Oh. You figure since you're a Witcher, like, oh, let's fight.
Come on, come closer. Nice meeting you.
But you don't have to kill them.
They're not dead, they're just sleeping.
I don't know about that one guy. He got kicked by a fucking... I don't know about that one guy. He got kicked by a fucking horse.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need...
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-S. Not Durban. What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Alright.
Easy on the insults.
If I accidentally get kicked off, it's because I'm messing with my power cord.
Any suspects?
Alright.
Whole damn village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. You've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Stinks of piss and
What kind of
vodka.
magical beast are you hunting down now? Or are you picking flowers?
Tracking a guy. A guy burned down a blacksmith's hut, so I'm tracking down the arsonist.
Wait, you don't hunt down just supernatural creatures, you hunt down humans too?
Yeah.
Why go away? Look at my leg.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Leave the goose alone.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a
Motherfucker
pulp.
sold his mom's dead tools for booze money.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
You know what I meant.
Come on.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh man.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up. Damn it! You broke my nose.
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything
That is
else.
true. Spoons and knives are this useless hunk of metal unless you get hit by them.
Here you go.
And the same logic applies
One
to a gun.
village pyromaniac in
A
the
firearm
flesh.
is just a useless piece of junk unless you
You!
do the maintenance on it
I
and
knew your mum for years.
pull the trigger.
Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Damn it, I need to replace my invisible sword.
So long.
Looking for trouble?
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like
That guy
a
wearing
cart
a dress.
driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow.
Okay,
So
that's the way
lacking
it
any
is.
other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Alright, perfect.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
What did old Ernest prophesy before he turned his toes up? That war was nigh. Lucky he couldn't live to see it himself.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Gods! Oh! Stop!
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hunt.
Is it yonder?
military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. Requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Awesome, the quest did scale to level 100.
Huh?
The quest, it scaled to level 100.
Don't worry, you don't got, I mean, you got this.
Oh, that's the first fast travel station I discovered. I was like, okay, it's a fast travel station. Why are you staring at it?
Run, Roach. Faster.
Ah!
I cried, Hellraiser. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Oh, I have to fill up my fucking bestiary again. Shit.
Ooh, a bestiary. Griffins.
I was hoping
Who's
I
a
still...
drowner?
I was hoping I still had my bestiary from the first playthrough, but I don't. Oh boy.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. It was to be. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Wow, lady, you old as fuck.
I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, crying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I'm looting your house, lady.
What are you breaking to her house for? Pervert? Uh-huh. Why are you looting it? Thief?
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan.
Still and
Scrubbed
shit.
Clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Oh, nice. Nice. Was it hard?
Hey mom, your boy there's being
Here,
a thief.
your frying pan.
Harassing all ladies.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted.
We have evidence.
Them
He
years
filmed
are
it.
past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Are you giving me your pen?
Is that the magical pin of Gondor?
A baked You know, I've had caramel covered apples, but I've never once thought of like eating just a baked apple. Like apple pie is one thing, but just a baked apple.
I ate pumpkin before, it's pretty good.
What about you, Demon? Ever eaten a baked apple? Yes.
Now, are we talking about the fruit or the herb?
So what would you call a baked apple then? Explain.
Run, Roach.
That's a big choke. You have to fucking plug the whole thing with like the palm of your hand? Next time you make that, when you're handing it to someone, just say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yeah, no, Willie Nelson said that on the Dukes of Hazzard too. No. An apple a day keeps the doctor away as he's smoking weed in an apple. I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen pictures of him in that movie, and he's like really skinny. He has a really big beer gut, so it looks weird.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild
Hey,
dogs.
stop making fun of my chest hair.
Yes.
It's growing.
More
Are you talking about the 40-year-old version?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see.
That's because I'm 32.
You're a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
No, that was a real thing. He had the hair.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
It's just...
Will you help? That is...
If he really wasn't taking
it,
then he just couldn't take pain. Because...
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
If I remember correctly, that part was real.
Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march,
if it was real, the producers were laughing their ass off there.
For a chuckle,
No, because think about it. He took his shirt off with that one girl, and she's like, ooh, what happened? Oh, like, oh, that was a fun day.
Form packs. They're gaunt.
I'm still there.
Stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they, too late, attacked another one. Lost your nerve?
Me playing through this game again is going to make me want to re-download the online Gwent game. Because whenever there's an option to play someone in Gwent, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
This guy got kicked out of his town because he was gay.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No. Not at all.
Well, I was just...
Can you show me where you found the
yeah,
Nilfgaardians?
This guy was kicked out... No, I didn't. This guy was kicked out of his town.
Know anything about it?
Because he was gay.
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Come on. There was a little bit more to it. I can't remember all the details. He worked for some rich family, and him and another person that was working for them started hooking up, and they didn't approve, so they got kicked out of the town. The rich people that they were working for didn't approve.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching
I can't remember.
down to...
I didn't click that dialogue option
Watch out for yourself now.
because I knew generally what it was. It's kind of too late for me to go back and click it now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin
It
I've
was,
dealt with.
I just...
Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
So you think gay people are kidnapping children?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Well, I'm streaming this on YouTube if you want to pull it up on your phone whenever you're bored.
A camp.
I'll tighten the tag.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds like you paid me to kidnap her or something.
griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Well,
Don't make me do things to her.
well, you see,
Deep cuts over the whole body.
He is joking. Nobody's
Not a drop
married.
of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
we did a griffin.
Beak tips
The soldiers
worn.
killed it.
Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young.
The ones
Male
that
must be
kidnapped your
about the same
imaginary wife.
age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
His right hand's very
Royal
real.
griffin.
His right hand's very real.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Well, hey, until there's proof, it's a he said, she said scenario. You'd be able to hear her groaning.
Because you looked at the missing. She's the loyal, obedient wife from the 50s. Does she have the 50 hairstyle? What'd you do? Got an idea off of Ed Murphy's stand comedy, like found a bush woman? Like, me husband, you come live with me. Yeah, but you have the money to keep her. Let me guess. Let me guess. You got curious and looked it up. No other brides. Ah, what country? Ah. I'm about to say, from the next state over, that don't count.
Please tell me you're joking about your aunt. Alright. Well,
I guess you didn't hear my joke about the right hand.
I was gonna say, if your aunt really is a fucking Russian mail order bride, then you give her money for her birthday, she might give you stuff in return, if you catch my drift.
Nah.
By the wood, Boyle Clinics. Good lad, Master Richard. Though he does the sun ever shine.
Not really.
Ooh, does the sun ever shine?
Y'all heard the racism. I didn't say it. Yeah, no, I believe it. I've come to think that I've come to find out that a lot of people think that most Minnesotans just sound like Canadians. Which is not with me. I'm actually gonna have to go to the store now, you son of a bitch. I want to pop. I want Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew shortage? This is serious.
We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
You just made me imagine like someone asking for a pop, and the guy behind the register just straight punches him in the face. Okay, that'll be $5.95.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
People in our friends group.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses.
Some random people followed me when I was streaming other stuff.
Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Oh.
Fine, I'll help you. Just
I think
been a few
Demon would be
days since the
interested
battle.
in a rap battle between
Chances we find your brother
Escanor
alive
and
or slim.
All Might and
Very
Makoto
slim.
and Vegeta.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the
Oh no,
Black
just to
Ones.
watch it now. It's pretty funny.
Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
I think Vegeta won the Baki one.
But it's pretty good though. Either way though, what they say by each other.
You're here, good. Bastion... he's...
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them.
What?
We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield.
Depends.
Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Well, just like that, gents, I have to go to bed.
So many corpses. And the war's just... Darn it. That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Well, I'm gonna stop streaming for now. Might start up again later.
Alright.